Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Trish, and today I wanted to go for the classic red lip, and so I went with the nude eyes, nude makeup, and a bright red lip. I hope you guys like it. If you want to see how I get this look, then please keep on watching. I went in and did my brows ahead of time, and for that I used my Wet n Wild brow pencil, and this is in the shade Ash Brown. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to prime my lids, and for that I am going to be using my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Beige. Let me just take these off first. My eyes are super dry, so I like to use those just to moisturize for a bit. And now I'm gonna conceal. And I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush just to blend that out. For the shadow, I'm going to be going into my Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette, and I am going to be taking this shade, and I'm going to go right in my crease with it, and then I'm going to darken that up with this one right here. And for that, I am going to be using a Morphe M441 blending brush. We're not doing nothing too crazy on the eyes because the main focus is going to be on the lips. We are doing a nude makeup with a bright red lip. That's the look I want to go for today. So we're not doing too much on the eyes. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take Kufuru, and I'm just going to take that to deepen my crease a bit. Now I'm going to be going into the Festival palette by Juvia's Place, and I am going to be taking Yuli, and I'm going to be placing that right on my lid. For that, I am using a Equate flat brush. I picked these up at Walmart. They were in my Walmart haul. If you haven't seen that video, I'll be sure to link it. And I'm going to take that same blending brush just to clean the edges up. I do want a wing, so for that I am going to be using my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and this is in the shade Trooper Black. I picked this up in Sephora. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to do a wing. Now I'm just going to prep my lashes with a mascara, and I am going to be using falsies. So I'm just going to give my lashes a light coat of mascara, and then we're going to go in and put some falsies on. I'm just going to go ahead and add some glue to my lashes, and for that I'm using my Kiss Lash Glue. I'm just going to prep my lashes and let them sit for a bit, and then we'll come right back and do the face. For primer, I am going to be using my e.l.f. Putty Primer, and this is the Luminous Primer. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that, prime my face, and give it some time to sink in. And while I'm waiting for it to sink in, I am going to pop my lashes on, and then we'll come right back when it's time to do foundation. Okay, our eyes are done, so let's move on to the face. I am going to be using my NARS Natural Radiant Long Wearing Foundation, and this is in the shade Caracas. And with that, I am going to be using my e.l.f. Beauty Sponge. I'm going to go a little. Anyway, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Beauty Sponge, and I'm going to use that just to blend my foundation out. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of spray just to reblend. For concealer, I'm going to go right back in with that same e.l.f. Comer Concealer in medium beige, and I'm going to place that on the places I want highlighted, which is my under eye, my forehead, and down my nose. The powder, I'm going to be using my Marcel translucent powder in Luminous, and this powder is so amazing, you guys. It gives your face this nice airbrush look, and it's not drying. It does have quite a it does have a bit of like shimmer to it, but it's not chunky, but it gives you a nice like glow. Like, I love this powder, so I'm gonna blend that concealer out, and then I'm gonna go in with that powder to set it. Now I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques brush, and I'm gonna take that powder, and this is how I like to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna blend the under eye out just to make sure I have no creases. My eyes naturally have creases, so I mean, that I can't really do anything about, but I just want to make sure there's no concealer sitting in those cracks. And then I'm gonna go right in with the powder. Just set it. Oh, I love this powder so much. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it's making my under eye like so flawless. Oh, before this one runs out. I love this powder. It's amazing. And I think it was like, I'm pretty sure it was under $15. But even if it was $30, I would buy it again. It's amazing. Like, if you guys don't try anything else from this video, go and pick up this Marcel translucent powder. And that's the Marcel Luminous Face Powder, and it's in translucent. So good. Like, my face, like, I don't know if you guys can tell in camera, but my under eyes look so like smooth, and like it just have this nice natural glow to it. Love it. Definitely a must have. Okay, so to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is in 355 Coconut. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush with that, and I'm just gonna lightly dust the rest of my face. For the contour, I am gonna be going back into my Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette, and I am going to be taking the shade Kufuru, and I'm going to be using that same brush that I used to set my under eye, and I'm just going to do a light carve. Now for the blush, I am going to be going in with my Juvia's Place blush, and this is in Serafina, and I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. blush brush. And this is so pretty. Like, I love this blush. I keep saying brush. I love this blush. It's so pretty. I'm just gonna lightly dust. Just gonna take that same brush and I'm just gonna clean that up. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna spray my face, and I am using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I've never used this before, so we'll see how it works today. But I'm just gonna use this and I'm just gonna spray my face. Now I'm gonna finish off my eyes. I am gonna be going in with just the kohl pencil, and I'm just gonna line my waterline. And then I'm gonna take that same shadow from the Warrior 2 palette and go underneath that. But let me just line my eyes. I'm gonna take a pencil brush, and this is the Morphe E36, and I'm gonna go right back into that Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette, and I'm gonna go in first with Kufuru underneath where I placed that liner, and then I'm gonna blend that out with Zama. And I do like drag it down a little bit because it like hides my lines, at least I think it does. So I like drag it down a bit, but only like the center, like a V. I'm gonna go back in with that Essence mascara, and what I am gonna do is I am gonna take the mascara, I'm gonna place my finger here, and I'm gonna use that to like blend my lash and the falsies together. And to get rid of any eyeshadow that might be sitting on my lashes. Poke myself in the eye with the mascara one a few times, and that is not fun. Like, that hurts a lot. So you might want to be careful with that. Okay, and now I'm going to go in and do my bottom lashes. Of course, while I'm doing my foundation and powder and all that stuff, my brows got messed up. So I'm just going to go back in with my Wet n Wild. I'm just going to go back in with my Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. And this is in the shade Ash Brown. This is what I use for my brows. And I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to redefine my brows. Now I'm just gonna go back in with my Essence Make Me Brow, and I am just gonna take that and run that through them just so they don't look too messy. And now for my favorite part of the makeup, which is the lips. I am gonna be going for a bright red lip. So I'm going to be going in with my Essence lip liner, and this is in the shade So Lovesick. And I'm just going to take that to line my lips, and then we'll get into the lipstick. And now I'm going to go in with my Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color, and I believe this is in the shade Passion. And there you have it, you guys. This is our look for today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.